Welcome back, everybody, to Café Stella, where we are going to start with Kanna's route.
Woo! I'm really excited for this one.
I am too.
Especially since, based off of what we've heard, this is among the top two favorites. It's between her and Natsume, so I'm just so excited to see what kind of cool stuff. And maybe we can actually figure out if she sleeps or not. I know that's been an ongoing thing.
Also, how old she is.
Yes. Let's get into it. Even as closing time comes, I'm still unable to get her words out of my head.
A girl I'm interested in.
I do want a girlfriend, yes, and I can't deny that that's secretly one of the things that motivated me to start working here, and not die. I worked my ass off preparing for opening day, and put a lot of effort into perfecting my omelet rice and pasta dishes. We've all been giving 110% to make this place as popular as possible.
But in terms of my love life, I've made literally no progress at all.
Hooray! Working in a modern cafe, I'm naturally surrounded by plenty of cute girls, customers and coworkers alike. Yet, I can't say I'm any closer to getting a girlfriend than I was before.
In fact, I totally forgot about even trying.
Oops. I'd become wholly content with cooking delicious foods and seeing our customers come back for more. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if things don't change, I'm in big trouble.
Maybe I'm gonna have to get off my ass and do something about it. Actually, on a more important note, is my health gonna be in danger if nothing does? Oh yeah, sorry.
Although I haven't changed into my work clothes yet, I quickly opened the break room door.
Sorry, I was spacing out a little. I guess you probably want me to hurry up and get changed.
私の場合はこのお店の部屋を借りているので全然平気なんですが。
Good point.
それより高峰さんの方こそ平気ですか？何か問題でも？テストの方はうまくいったんですよね。
Nah, I'm not worried about that. I was just thinking about my own problems.
その様子から察するに、まだ答えは出てなさそうですね。
Yeah.
わかりました。仕方ありません。では、私が一肌脱ぎましょう。
Kanna special blend.
Huh?
エロいこと考えましたね。服を脱いだりなんてしませんよ。
Could you at least give us our eyes back?
あくまで膝を貸すだけです。
That's still kinda sexual, though. But why a lap pillow?
Why not?
何か悩みがあるときは気分を変えた方がいいと思うので、散歩するとか、美味しいものを食べるとか。
For some reason, I'm imagining her massaging her scalp like Bugs Bunny in The Rabbit of Seville. Or laying your head on someone's lap.
はい。あとは誰かに話してみるとか。どうですか？
Alright, I guess. Things are honestly going well with the cafe right now. I mean, the work's hard, but honestly, I think it's a lot of fun too. In fact, I've been having so much fun that I completely forgot about the most important thing.
もしかして童貞のことですか？
Well, I mean, I wasn't going to say it that directly, but yeah.
Yeah. Please, I want you to be honest with me. Am I gonna be alright?
それは。
Uh-oh.
もう手遅れかもしれません。
Oh.
Ma!
I sit up in a panic and turn to face Akazuki-san.
Really?
はい。残念ながら。頭を太ももで挟んでほしいとか、おっぱいでコーヒー豆を温めてほしいとか、母乳のミルクでコーヒーを飲みたいとか、ノ ーマルとは言い難い趣味ばかり。
I was about to say, I know she's messing with us.
すでに手遅れ。もはや処置なし。完全にアウトな性癖です。
That's not what I was asking. Why would I want you to judge that? And just for the record, I never said anything about wanting to drink breast milk. Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
でもあの様子なら母乳ミルクにも興味を持っている気がしたんですけど。
Why do you seem disappointed?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't assume my fetishes. Thank you.
では確認します。あなたはそういった興味は一切ないとおっしゃるのですね。
What? I can't hear you. I'm going through a tunnel.
Sure, I might have seen situations like that in 2D before. And sure, I may have even wondered what it tasted like. But I've never seriously thought about wanting to taste it in real life until now.
ほら、無言になった。
Well, wait. That was... Look, this isn't important right now. I was talking about my life being in danger. And I'm nowhere near getting a girlfriend for myself. Aren't I on a time limit here?
そっちですか。びっくりしましたよ、もう。
Why is that a relief?
Don't you fool me.
ごまかすつもりはないのですが、私にははっきりとお答えすることはできません。
What, are you a magic 8-ball or something?
帝さんが最初に言った通り、判断を下すのは神ですので。
I figured.
ですが、今のところは問題ないと思います。このお店でお客さんを笑顔にした分、たくさんの蝶々が帰っていきましたから。
Butterflies on the other side. Well, that's good to hear, but that doesn't solve the underlying issue, does it?
そうなりますね。ですから何か気になることがあれば、どんな小さなことでも構いません。いつでも相談してください。
Alrighty then.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well...
何か問題があります？
Not a problem per se. I just don't really have that many ways to get in touch with you, you know?
痛いところを突かれました。
Well, I've got these 2 tin cans with a string attached. Will that work?
I could call the cafe, sure, but there's always a chance you're out or something.
それはそうなんですが、なんなんですか。
Somebody get this woman a jitterbug.
世の中はもはやスマホを持っていないと人権すらないんですか。持たざるは人にあらずとでも言うんですか。
Are Reapers
Okay, I
people?
never said anything about a smartphone. You could have one of the Nokia bricks.
No. That's why I said a jitterbug. That's the old person phone.
But I'm just thinking of the Nokia, or those kind of ones that everybody had.
Oh yeah, the one where you could drop them out of a 5-story building and they'd be fine.
Perfectly okay.
Yep.
まあ元から私は人間じゃなくて死神なんですけど。
That's what I was wondering.
I never went that far, but even kids these days need their own phones. It's just useful in many ways. Haven't you ever felt inconvenienced without one?
特にはこんな風に一つの場所に根ざして、ましてやお店を開くなんてこと、死神全体としても新たな試みですから。生きている人と深く関係を持つこともめったにありませんでしたしね。あと使いこなす自信がなかったり、お試しで買うには値段的にもハードルが高いですから。
I guess. Don't you Grim Reapers get paid a salary or something, though?
給与に当たるようなものはありませんね。
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can't exactly charge money for guiding people's souls to heaven.
Tell that to what's his name? Carrion, the one that use the
Oh,
boat.
the
to
river Styx?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got the 2 coins.
Yeah, you gotta pay him.
Gotta pay the troll toll. Does that mean I don't have to pay for passage to the afterlife either?
サンズの川は無料で渡りたい放題ですよ。
Oh, what the hell? That bastard boatman's been lying to us this whole time.
That corrupt bastard. Well, isn't that charitable then?
Now that she mentions it, though. What exactly are Grim Reapers? Earlier, Akazuki-san specifically said she wasn't a human. From what I can see, though, she looks just like a regular person. What major differences could there be between her and me?
なんでしょうか。
It's nothing. I just thought for sure you guys had a ton of money tucked away somewhere. I mean, you guys helped fund the opening of a cafe and stuff after all.
They're called banks.
そういう死神の活動費はケットシーの王国が準備をしてくれるんです。
Oh.
帝さんの場合は私と一緒に死神として活動していますが、商売をしているケットシーもいるそうですよ。
Well, you were right about banks, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they were going to be like, goblins from Harry Potter, though.
Probably a little less racist, though.
Yeah.
最近は何でしたっけ FX とかで大儲けしてるとか、あとキャットコインでしたっけ
Of course the cat she are involved in Bitcoin. Of course they are.
Cats are trading foreign currency and crypto, plus they're making bank on it? Do you think they'd help me invest my money too?
どうでしょう。あくまで死神業務のためで仕事とあまり関係ないことには使えませんから。
Oh, but I wanted a feline financial advisor.
Invest in catnip. They're pretty strict about that, huh?
お店で働いて私個人のお給料をもらうようになりはしましたが、決断はできていなくて、お給料をそんな気軽に使っていいものか、いざという時のために取っておくべきなんじゃないかとも思うんです。
Oh, right. The classic last elixir syndrome. Do I use my rare consumables now or save them for later when I might need them?
And roll credits, and they still are sitting in your inventory.
It's weird that, like, I don't know how you play games anymore with that. I'm one of literally those two opposites. I either save everything and I never use it, or I use all of it the second I get it.
Yeah, it depends on the game.
Still, you won't understand how convenient phones are these days until you actually use one. I think you should bite the bullet and go out and buy one.
そうですよね。高峰さん、明日の定休日時間はありますか？
I've got class in the morning, but after that, not really.
じゃあスマホを買いに行くのに付き合ってもらえませんか？
Fine by me, but my classes don't end until 4th period, so it'll have to be in the evening if that's okay.
はい、それで構いません。
Alright, I'll make my way to the cafe after class then.
ありがとうございます。それじゃあ明日はよろしくお願いします。
What kind of phones are even out now? I've been using mine for about 2 years at this point, so my model's bound to be outdated by now.
Gotta love that obsolescence with phones.
I guess I'll do a bit of research.
Akazuki-san clearly doesn't know the first thing about smartphones. That's why she asked me to go shopping with her.
Seeing as she's a girl, I suppose she'll want one of those iota-Phones. All the girls at my college have one. I wonder if she cares about brands at all, though. If not, then we should probably focus on what features she wants to choose. Well, that said, iota-Phones are pretty decent in terms of specs and camera quality. That's a safe choice. Yeah, but I'll try researching other options for now.
I don't want to draw blanks if she has any questions for me. If we take too long to pick out a phone, it might even lower her opinion of me. I've got to do my research if I want us to have a good time.
You know, I don't really like iota-Phones. I much prefer Cyborg.
Yeah, I'm a Cyborg fan myself.
I like sideloading.
I might actually be looking forward to tomorrow more than I thought.
Café Stella と死神の蝶。
お前それデートじゃねえの。
Thank you for the clarification. Did I?
Oh, hey. Also, I forgot. I had mentioned this before, but in the background is Mitsukasa Ayase.
Hey.
In the pink from Riddle Joker.
Nice.
You know, pink hair, and the blue denim jacket. Yep. I miss Ayase. Huh?
It's lunch break the next day. When I asked Hiroto if he knew anything about phones, that was how he responded.
スマホを言い訳にしてデートに誘われただけじゃないのか。
I really doubt it. She legitimately doesn't own a phone, and she's the most untech savvy person too. Like, to put this into perspective, she didn't know what a smartphone was.
Very much a Luddite.
嘘つけ。そんなやついないだろ。
I'm not lying, I swear.
何？天然系？それとも箱入りのお嬢様？
An ageless reaper of souls.
A little bit of both, really.
Yeah.
Neither. But either way, we don't have that sort of relationship you're implying.
けど昴生が女の子と二人でね。相手はお前のバイト先にいた女の子だろ？他にそんな相手もいないだろうし。
Hey, I'll have you know I've been with 4 other girls on different timelines.
Yeah, she's from work, but you didn't have to add the last part, though.
ちなみにどの子？
Akazuki-san, the waitress in the sky blue uniform.
ああ、あの大人っぽい雰囲気の。そっか、そういうタイプの子だったのか。
Anyway, what smartphones do you think are best these days?
どこもハイエンドの機種を出してるから最新機種なら性能にそこまで差はないんじゃないのか？
That didn't help at all.
No.
So, if you had to pick between an iota-Phone and a no-Troid, what would you choose?
No droid.
そんなもん
No-Troid?
本人の気持ち次第だろう。でも女子ならやっぱイオタフォンじゃねえの？
Well, and I hear the iota-Phones are more user-friendly, while no droids are really more for techie people, so you know.
Yeah. That's what I thought too.
つうかさ、女子のアイテムなら女子にアドバイスを求める方がいいんじゃないの？
Huh, good point. Mitsukasa-san.
むしろあの店の他の子に聞いた方が早いんじゃないのか？
True. But Akazuki-san went out of her way to ask me specifically, so I want to be able to handle it on my own. You know, felt like my duty as a man, you know?
まあそれはあるかもな。どんな些細なことでも頼られると嬉しいよな。
Right?
つくづく俺らって心底童貞だよな。
Oh, come on, don't say that. You're gonna make me cry.
俺の方が泣きたい。仲間だと思ってたのに。この裏切り者め。
You call me that every single route except for Natsume's route.
Yeah, that one we totally hooked you up.
Yep.
We still are comrades.
このまま順調に進んだら大人になっちまうんだろう。俺を置いて。我ら生まれた時は違えど童貞を喪失する時は同じと願わんって約束したのに。
Okay.
We took the Peach Garden Oath?
Oh my god.
Wait, who's the third person in our...
Oh, that's a really good question.
Who's the third person in our trio?
I don't know that there is a third person. Well, that renders the oath null and void, I think.
You know, we gotta have 3 people to...
Yep.
I I did not say that. That's fucking creepy. That's not even how the Oath of the Peach Garden goes. Incidentally, an okay card in Magic the Gathering, if you remember that Three Kingdoms set that got released like 25 years ago or more.
Oh man, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that was before, like, every CCG, every set is overpowered compared to the last one.
Oh yeah.
So every old card is just terrible compared to the modern ones, with a handful of exceptions.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Not to repeat myself, but Akazuki-san is not my girlfriend.
Yet.
ならどういう間柄なんだよ。
Well,
I obviously can't tell Hiroto that she's a Grim Reaper and that I'm her ward.
that just makes me sound like Robin.
Nor do I know enough about her personality to call her a friend. That said, simply calling her an acquaintance would make me feel bad for her, so ultimately I decide on...
We're co-workers, I suppose?
I was thinking that's the logical answer.
俺に聞くな。
Fair. The truth was, I don't really know myself. After all, I don't even have a good grasp on what Akazuki-san is.
終わった。
Alright, see ya.
早っ。
Well, yeah, I don't want to keep her waiting.
そうかよ。またな。
You damn dirty traitor.
高峰さん、
Hey, sorry for the wait.
そんなことはないですよ。だっ
Actually,
て
sorry to, like, get on a random horse.
Okay.
You know how we've talked about how, Suzune-san's route had a lot of disappointing stuff in it?
Yes.
Probably the most disappointing thing is we never really got a real reaction from him.
Huh. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. It just occurred to me. Yeah.
That is so weird because he is the one that I was really expecting to just lose his frickin' mind over it, or
I know.
or have some sort of
just-
come to Jesus with us and be like, "Are you sure about this?"
Yeah, just rib us about it all the time and nothing.
Wow. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I did not even think about that until just now.
Yeah, I was distracted by the fact that it didn't have a good ending. Like, yeah.
Wow. That is really disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she's the side route, but still, she really got the short end of the stick, and not just because she's short.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, back to a good route, I hope.
やっぱり約束した時間より少し早いぐらいじゃないですか。まさか授業をサボってはないですよね。
Oh, no, I went to all my classes. Anyway, I'm free to head out whenever. Are you ready?
私もすぐにでも出れますけど、少し休憩してからでも構いません。あ、コーヒーを入れましょうか。実はおすすめの豆があるんですよ。
That's okay. You can do it.
I wasn't feeling particularly tired, but oh well.
Alright, oh, I guess I'll take you up on that.
はい。と言ってもタイル枠じゃないですけどね。
Oh, so that's what her special blend is called.
I think we did figure out last time that it would technically be the other way around.
Yeah.
For crying out loud, I told you that wasn't my fetish.
Akazuki-
But really, can you make it?
Akazuki-san begins grinding up some coffee beans with her hand grinder. Like last time, she prepares and extracts the coffee with practiced movements.
By the way, what kind of beans are these?
These are the kind that get eaten by catshi and pooped out. Very high quality.
ブルーマウンテンというのを買ってみたんですよ。
Oh, really? I'd heard the name before, but it was always too expensive for me, so I never tasted it.
では、ぜひとも味わってみてください。
That's actually how Kopi Luwak was for me, actually.
Ah,
Where it was like always too expensive for most of my life, so I never drank it until recently.
yeah, that makes sense. That seems like one of those things I would like to try, but only if somebody gifted it to me.
That's actually what happened to me.
I can already smell an appetizing aroma. Incidentally, I can't drink coffee today, so this is killing me.
お待たせしました。はい、どうぞ。
Live through Kousei.
The coffee's full-bodied fragrance tickles my nostrils before I can even take a sip. Once I do take a drink, however, I find it refreshingly bitter and mildly sour. I can also detect a faint hint of sweetness.
This is even better than the first one you made. In fact, this might be my favorite.
よかった。そう言ってもらえて安心しましたよ。
Man, I can't believe how different a properly brewed coffee tastes.
She smiles with satisfaction as she brings her own cup to her lips.
ちゃんと美味しく入れられてますね。
It is true though that like a real coffee of like having beans and grinding them and going through the whole process tastes so much better.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the convenience.
Yeah, I was about to say, but I'm incredibly lazy, so if I'm ever in like a hotel, nah, it's just like, all right, it's cool, they left me this instant stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know, sometimes coffee's coffee.
高いだけあって香りから違いますね。
Yeah, really.
もっとお高いコピルアクって一体どんな味なんでしょう。
It's pretty sweet.
Okay.
Same, but I'm not sure I have that kind of money. Well, that and it's made from civet droppings.
もちろん綺麗に洗浄されているとは分かっていますけど、やっぱり躊躇はしますよね。
I mean, they superheat the beans as part of the process anyway, so it kills off whatever would be on there.
Mm. I mean, I'm sure it's delicious given how famous it is, but still. Who even came up with this idea? All right, now that's actually a valid question.
Yes, it is.
Like, did someone look at civet poop and say, "Hey, there's beans in there. Well, let's make coffee with it"?
You know, probably.
私もそう思いますけど、動物の糞から取れる豆は他にもあるらしいですよ。
Well, it's like, do you ever have just random thoughts in the middle of the night, like who was the first human to drink cow's milk and why?
Oh yeah, that's why we have a list of bizarre Google search histories from before bed. It's really funny.
Yeah, I just think of stuff like that, and I'm like, what crazy person did that?
Fortunately, with the internet, you can sometimes find out.
Really?
ブラックアイボリーは象の糞から取れる豆だそうで、モンキーコーヒーやタヌキコーヒーはそのままですね。コーヒーの他にもパンダの糞から茶葉を作る緑茶とか。
Jeez.
私も話で聞いただけですけど、笹しか食べないパンダは糞もいい匂いがするそうです。
I hope nobody's trying to make tea out of koala droppings then.
Interesting. Well, the more you know, I guess.
Wait, though, if you can use animal droppings,
高峰さん、今ろくでもないこと考えてますね。
I don't know if it's more inappropriate or just disgusting.
Oh, please. Perish the thought.
なんですかその態度。アメリカ人？
I have lived there at one time.
高峰さんは大変良いご趣味をお持ちのようで。
Okay, hang on. We need to clarify. I am not into that. Please don't joke about that stuff. You're gonna ruin my reputation.
でもこれは重要なことです。特殊なご趣味ですと、高峰さんが本会を遂げるのにも関わってきますからね。
Baby steps.
I mean, sure.
It was hard enough trying to lose my virginity normally, but if I had a scat fetish, that'd make it 10 times more difficult. Ugh.
Wait. Why am I even considering that? No. I am completely normal.
だといいんですけどね。
I don't think she believes us.
So, is there anything specific you're looking for in a phone?
いえ、特にはどういうものがいいのかよくわからないので、可能なら高峰さんと同じのを。
What? You with matching phones with me?
何か困ったことが起きた時、同じものだと相談をしやすいと思うんです。
That's the same logic my aunt uses when we get phones.
Okay, that makes sense.
That caught me off guard. For a second there, I thought she wanted to get matching phones with me. Seems like my imagination was getting a little too carried away.
But I use a Notroid.
はあ、そのノットロイドを私が使うのは問題があるんですか？
No, not really. It's just most girls seem to prefer to use something called an iota-Phone.
私はそういうことは気にしません。スマホ初心者ですしね。
Well, if she doesn't care, I guess it's fine. Still, it might be kind of hard to find the exact model I use. My phone is pretty old after all. Oh well, we can start thinking about that stuff once we get to the store.
いっぱい並んでますね。どれもこれも薄くて四角いですけど、違いってそんなにあるものなんですか？
You know, I've lived in like 6 different countries,
Yes.
and the most recent place, when I went there, my phone did not work in that country.
Ah.
I forget why. It's like different infrastructure or something. Anyway. So it was like my phone shopping was walk into store, be like, what is the cheapest thing that they have? This? Cool. It's mine now.
I mean, it works.
Done. It does. That's how I shop. There aren't really major differences, but they're not quite the same. Some have more processing power, or longer battery life, or better camera quality. You get the idea.
ほう。
I know you said you wanted the same model as me, but honestly, I just chose mine because it's cheap.
Congratulations.
Yay.
You are Kousei.
I am Kousei. If there are any other features you want in your phone, you should probably prioritize that first. Besides using it to communicate, is there anything else you want it to do?
そうですね。SNS でしたっけ？あれの更新を私の方でもできるようにはなりたいですね。今まで頼りっぱなしだったので。
You mean our Instagram and Facebook pages? Alright. For that, you'll need a phone with a good camera so you can take better pictures.
I had forgotten that the equivalent was Facehook. Ooh.
Facebook sounds like a social media account from The Killer and I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh my god, that would be so funny. Yeah, just a social media app for serial killers and horror movie
That'd be
villains.
awesome. It would be awesome. Then, am I the only one who imagined like, one of the classic like, upper angle looking down selfies from Freddy Krueger? Welcome to prime time, bitch.
That's exactly what his profile would say.
Exactly. Then again, as long as it has more than 12 megapixels, the picture quality should be more or less the same.
画素。そうで画素なんちて。
Also, inductive charging capability would be handy too. That might cost you extra though, since it's a kind of high-end feature.
求愛充電。なんだかやらしい響きです。
Seductive charging.
If it's a new phone, it should have HDR support as well. Well, not that it's strictly necessary since you're not going to take landscape photos or anything, but it's still nice to have.
HR で。
Come to think of it, maybe it's time I upgrade my phone too. Dad sent me some more money this month, so I could. Well, it's tempting. Why are you looking at me like that?
人の話全然聞いてくれてない。スルーされると寂しいんです。
Who are you again? Sorry, I was a little distracted. Did you think of a feature you wanted?
Sounds like she wanted that HDR.
そうじゃないですけど。もういいです。それよりスマホって私みたいな初心者は何を基準に選べばいいんでしょうね。
I suppose you should start looking by finding phones that fit the size of your hand. If you let me choose, I might end up picking something a little too big for you.
手のサイズ？そんなに違います？
Yeah.
あ、結構違いますね。
Yeah?
Look, I don't know what he was going for there.
高峰さんの手が普通より大きい。というか、指が長い。
I can feel the heat of her skin radiating from her palm.
That does answer a question that I had.
Oh, is she warm-blooded?
Correct.
Okay. That and a feminine softness. Her silky skin almost seems to stick to my hand. So this is a girl's hand. This is kind of nerve-wracking. The only girl I've ever held hands with was Nozomi, and even then we stopped doing it after we reached puberty. All I'm doing is touching hands with her, and yet my heart is hammering so fast it almost hurts.
Crap, I hope my palms aren't getting all sweaty. Mom's spaghetti.
なんか静かですね。
Huh? What do you mean?
高峰さんがもしかして緊張してます？
No!
No, I'm not.
の割には口調がまた変ですけど。これぐらいで緊張してたら、それより先のことなんて夢のまた夢ですよ。
Give me a break. I'm just not used to it. Besides, if I am serious about someone, I'd confess to them. At the end of the day, I am still a man.
本当ですか？そんな勇気、高峰さんにありますか？
No, I do not.
No. I do when it matters.
それができるようなら、童貞を悔いてやり直したりはしなかったと思うんですけどね。
Ooh, good point.
I can't deny that.
そこで胸を張らないでくださいよ。
Whenever I play out conversations in my head, I always imagine myself taking the initiative.
Or you, imagine yourself saying something really cool afterwards when you start thinking about it.
Oh, the staircase wit, I hate that.
Remember that episode of Seinfeld?
Which
the
one?
Jerk Store?
Oh,
Where,
yeah.
The guy makes the comment to George, and so, he spends like the entire episode trying to come up with a comeback.
Mm-hmm. But in reality, it's always the opposite.
The other day, Suzune-san told me I needed to gain more experience if I wanted to step up my dating game.
鈴音さんの言うことも一理ありますね。知識を手に入れることと、それを実践することは全くの別物ですから。
By step up? Wouldn't it be like, starting?
That still qualifies.
つまり、高峰さんは風俗に行ってみたいと。
Oh, gee.
あらあら、まあまあ、こんな人通りの多い場所で何を言ってるんですか。恥ずかしい。
You're literally just putting words into my mouth at this point.
だって経験を積みたいって言ったじゃないですか。
I didn't mean that. I mean social experience. like how to choose interesting conversation topics, or how to get closer to people I'm not friends with, or how to treat girls, stuff like that.
やっぱり風俗じゃないんですか？
Yes, why would you even think that? How does that provide anyone with social experience?
とある人生相談でそういう答えがありました。風俗に行って酸いも甘いも噛み分けた大人の女性に悩みを聞いてもらって全てをさらけ出せば心が成長して余裕も生まれるとかなんとか？
That just sounds like an excuse.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Maybe I could go at least once. I did just get my paycheck. It'd be for the experience. That's right. Just to gain some social experience. Nothing else.
行くんですか？
Hell no. I mean, I've always been curious, but I'm not sure I have the confidence to. Can we stop talking about this? We're supposed to be shopping for a phone. Remember, if we don't stop talking about this, the employees are going to start glaring at us.
おっと、これはいけませんね。
Well, let's hurry up and pick one before we get kicked out.
これが私のスマホ。
Welcome to Civilization 6.
黒電話だって十分文明的でしたよ。でも
Wait, hold
す
up.
ごい軽いですね。こんなに軽くて多機能だなんて。
Like, that's at least a little bit of an answer for how long she's been around.
Well, okay. Now, do you think that that was her speaking from experience, or do you think that was just her
Yes.
saying, okay?
Because she doesn't. I don't think she knows technology a lot at all. So I think it's like, no, she knows the rotary phone.
I guess that's better than if she said, that's what they said about the wheel, too.
Why are you handling it so delicately? You better keep a tighter hold on it if you don't want to drop it.
下手に触れると壊れてしまうんじゃないかと不安で。
Pretty sure gravity will if you don't.
If it broke that easily, you'd have a defective one that needed to be replaced. Don't worry, smartphones are meant to be used.
それはそうですが、一体どうやって使えばいいのか。
Well, let's see. Why don't we start by installing your social media and messaging apps first?
私知ってますよ。ライムというやつですよね。でもどうやってインストールするんですか？こんなに小さいと CD ロムは
Well, she knows what a CD-ROM is.
Okay.
What? A CD-ROM? You're confusing me. Apps are downloaded on the App Store, like this. Just press this button and it'll automatically begin downloading.
わあ、
Now, all you need to do is launch it and complete the initial setup.
うんうん。これで皆さんと連絡が取れるんですか？
Well, after you exchange Lime IDs.
高峰さん、交換をしてもらえますか？
Lime.
I know.
Sure.
I pull up Akazuki-san's QR code and scan it.
There.
今ので完了したんですか？
Yep, now we can send messages to each other.
As a test, I try tapping out a short message to Akazuki-san. Hello.
急にブルってきましたよ。ブルって。
That's because of the message I sent. See?
よろしくって。うん、
Akazuki-san stares at her phone for a few moments. Then she places her index finger timidly on the screen. Judging from her movements, she seems to be typing out something in response. I wait patiently for her to finish. It takes a while, but finally I receive a new message notification on my phone. Help.
いうことで。
Who's holding you hostage?
Technology.
高峰さん？
You misspelled it.
え？
It says help.
慣れてないから間違えちゃっただけじゃないですか。そんなに笑わなくても。
Sorry.
修正ってどうやるんですか？
Why don't you try figuring out that on your own? It'll help you familiarize yourself with how the phone works.
そんな意地悪すぎませんか？もう
I watch her as she desperately tries to search for a way to edit her typo. Funny thing is, it's not actually possible. The most she can do is delete the message.
まさか修正する機能そのものがないなんて悪ふざけが過ぎます。
I thought it was funny.
私がどれだけ必死に探したか。
I thought it'd be a good learning experience. Now, you know to double check your messages before sending them.
それはそうですけど、先に言っておいてほしかったです。あと、ただの打ち間違いで笑いすぎだと思います。
My bad. It was just kind of cute seeing you make such an uncharacteristic mistake. I couldn't help myself.
ついじゃありませんよ。女の子をいじめて困ってる姿を見て楽しむなんて子供っぽくて趣味も悪いです。そんなんだからいつまで経っても童貞なんです。
Ooh, low blow.
Ow, that hurts, you know. But you're right, it was childish. I'm really sorry. I'll make it up to you.
何してくれるんですか？
I'll take you out to dinner tonight if you'd like. What do you say? Do you eat?
あれ？カンナさんにコウセイ先輩じゃないですか。こんなところで何をしてるの？
Doing a little shopping. What about you two?
今日はお店が定休日ですからね。たまにはリフレッシュをしようってことになったんですよ。平日だし遠出はできないけど美味しいものを食べようって話になってさ。お給料もいただいたことですしね。懐具合に不安もありませんから。コウセイ君はここで何をしてるの？カンナさんも一緒に。もしかしてデート？えお二人はそういう関係だったんですか？
No, we weren't doing anything like that. Akazuki-san finally decided to buy a smartphone, so I came along to help her choose a good model.
あ、そうだったんだ。
Anyway, now that we've bought it, we were thinking about having dinner together.
話を聞く限りものすっごくデートっぽいですけど、別にごまかしたりしなくても。
Sorry to disappoint, but it's not a date. I'm just treating her to dinner as an apology.
お詫び？私にスマホの知識がないからって高峰さんが意地悪をしたんです。ほんと高峰さんは性格が悪いんですから。
Oh, come on, I already said I was sorry.
ああ、コウセイ君ってそういうところがあるよね。
Thanks.
Ah, lay off, Nozomi.
本当のことだもん。その感じだともうスマホを買ったんですよね。はい、これですよ。それこの間出たやつ。カメラが高性能なんですよね。 ID の交換しましょうよ。 ID の交換。私とも交換してください。はい、もちろんです。あ、交換のやり方はですね、これをこうしてコードを表示させればいいんですよね。はい、じゃあコードを読み込んで、今メッセージを送りましたから登録お願いしますね。あ、私も今送りましたから。はい。こうして連絡先が増えるのって 想像していたよりもずっと嬉しいですね。
Maybe we should make a group chat.
あ、そうだね。それがいいよ。グループ？
It allows us all to message each other at once instead of just doing it individually.
ネットの掲示板みたいなものですか？というか、今までグループなかったんですね。よかった。もしかして私だけ招待されてないのかと思ってたまにドキドキしてました。実は裏で嫌われてるのかもって。
No. Don't be silly, of course we don't. We just never had much need for one before.
昴生くん、メッセージでやりとりとかあんまりしないもんね。
Well, I don't have any reason to bother you unless I need something. Besides, I see you at work almost every day anyway.
じゃあ早速設定しちゃいますね。
I don't mind, but do we really have that much to contact each other about?
別に仕事以外で使ってもいいと思うけど。そうですよ。気軽に使えばいいじゃないですか。例えばこうやってアルバム作りましたとか。いいね、そういうの。お店の写真とかあげちゃおう。
With that, the two of them began uploading picture after picture into the chat. I can only imagine how startled Shiki-san and Suzune-san are going to be from the flood of notifications.
写真がこんなにたくさん。やっぱり最近の若い人はすごい量の写真を撮ってるんですね。何言ってるんですか。これは全部お店の写真ですよ。鈴音さんが作ったケーキだけじゃなくって、ウェイトレスの服を着た時とか、初日を終えてぐったりしてるところとか。前に3人で撮った写真もあげちゃいますね。いいんですか？この写真私がもらっても。いいに決まってるじゃないですか。ありがとうございます。なんだか照れますね。写真とか今まで撮ってこなかったので。せっかく高性能なカメラ機能があるんですから、たくさん撮っていきましょうよ。あ、それでメイさんに教えてほしいことがあるんです。お店の宣伝に使う写真をこれからは私も撮っていこうと思っているので、コツを教えてもらえないかと。それぐらいいつでも OK ですよ。私もカンナさんのスマホのカメラの機能に興味がありますしね。じゃあ今から一緒に食事に行きませんか？せっかく出会ったわけですし。でも
I told you we weren't on a date. You don't need to worry about us.
じゃなくて3人分もおごるってなるとさすがに大変でしょ？
Who said I was going to do that?
What? I only promised to pay for Akazuki-san.
ダメなの？
Well, if you come, I guess I can pay for everyone.
いいの？本当に？半分冗談だったんだけど。
No, you weren't.
Oh, then me too. Oh, that means you were half serious too, but yeah, it's fine. You two deserve a reward for all your hard work at the cafe. Plus, I am the man here, and older than both of you.
昴生君のそういうところ好き。
You're a real sweet talker, you know that?
昴生君には負けるけどね。私もいいんですか？本当に？
I'd feel bad if you were the only one who had to pay for yourself.
ならお言葉に甘えさせてもらいますね。ありがとうございます。
Looks like I'm paying for everyone tonight. Oh well. I doubt we're gonna go anywhere too expensive.
So, where do you guys want to eat?
While we think about it, I happen to glance towards the station. As I do so, I catch the sight of a familiar face.
What
偶然だね。
Well, yes, her too, but she's always there. Oh no, how many people are we gonna end up having to pay for?
Oh no! Hey, Suzune-san, where are you heading?
ちょっとね。
有名なお店のケーキを食べて味の研究を。そっちはみんなで集まって何してるの？
We were just talking about having dinner together, actually.
鈴音さんも一緒にどうですか？
Uh,
こうして出会ったのも何かの縁。せっかくだから一緒に食べましょう。
どこかで食べて帰ろうと思ってたから別に構いやしないけど。
We just happened to run into each other by accident here too, so don't worry about it. You're not imposing.
now we're just missing Shiki.
そっか。じゃあ気にしない。
And there she
こう
is.
なってくると、
Oh, I was
夏
expecting
目
it.
さんを仲間外れにしてるみたいですね。
Well, she could message her now that she's got her smartphone.
それはあるかもしれませんね。
I don't think she'd be too bothered by it.
She is the solitary sniper.
She doesn't like huge gatherings anyway. She'd probably just turn us down.
だとしてもだよ。後から知ったら寂しいでしょ、こういうのって。
True.
True. There's a big difference between turning down an invitation and not being invited in the first place.
食事は一人で静かにとるものですことよ。なんて雰囲気を出してても、誘われてないってショックを受けるかも。夏目先輩ってツンデレっぽい一面がありますからね。
We know.
Mhm.
誰がツンデレか。
Beautiful.
夏目先輩、どうしてここに？
買い物、夕飯とか日用品の補充とか。
Oh god, now we're gonna have to pay for everybody.
そしたら見知った面々が集まってるから。あとさっきの共有アルバムも何？突然どうしたの？
カンナさんがスマホを買ったんですよ。
へえ、ついに。
Then we realized we never made a work group chat, and now we decided it would be a good time to make one.
写真も共有した方がいいんじゃないかって思ったんですよ。ほら、買ったばかりのスマホってデータがなくて寂しくないですか？それあるよね。カンナさんの場合、引き継ぎのデータもないから余計に。
Is it?
Personally, I don't really take all that many pictures of things around me.
何か共有するような写真あったかな？
番号とか ID とか教えてよ。はい、もちろんです。夏目さんも教えてもらえますか？
はいはい。今から一緒に夕食でもって話になってるんだけど、夏目さんも行くでしょ？そりゃまあ断りはしませんけど。じゃ決まり。
I'm waiting for Nozomi to say, good, it's Kousei's treat.
早速移動しましょう。私お腹がペコペコですよ。どこに行きましょうか？食べたいものとかありますか？
なら私焼肉に行きたいんだけど。
焼肉ですか？これまた意外な。なんで焼肉なんですか？
一人だと焼肉屋さんって入りづらくない？あ、それはわかる。ラーメン屋とかは全然気にならないんだけど、居酒屋とか焼肉屋とか周りが賑やかなお店だとね。それです。食べたいって思うことはあっても叶えることができなくって。
家でお肉を焼くのとは全然別ですもんね。焼肉、男女で焼肉。
Are you having dirty thoughts right now?
考えてませんよ。私はただ変な勘違いをしないでほしかっただけです。男女で焼肉、勢力をつけてそのまま今晩なんてことはありませんので。
It's not that kind of game.
Promises? That's a pretty old-fashioned notion. Besides, that doesn't really make sense considering we're all eating it together.
秋月さんってやっぱり処女をこじらせてるわね。
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, aren't you still one too?
yeah, but still, shots fired.
Yeah.
やっぱりって何ですか？やっぱりって。
何にしろ反対はないってことでいいの？
異議なーし。お肉 肉も美味しいですよね。
Oh my.
久々だな焼肉。
決まりですね。それじゃあ焼肉に行きましょう。お店はどうします？ここら辺に焼肉屋さんってあったかな？
検索すればいいんじゃないの？ちょうど最新のスマホを持ってる人もいることだしさ。
そうでした。カンナさん、調べてみてくださいよ、そのスマホで。はい、でも検索ってどうやれば？簡単ですよ。ネットにつなげて場所と焼肉って入力すれば。あ、いっぱい出てきた。これ全部焼肉屋さんなんですよね。夏目さん、お店の希望なんかはありますか？
そうだな。酔っ払いに絡まれたりしないところがいいかな。となると個室の方がいいかもね。
じゃあキーワードに個室も追加して、ここなんていいんじゃないですか？
I just realized how big our group has gotten. I'm not going to have to pay for everyone, am I? Yes. Yes, you are.
ご注文がお決まりになりましたら、そちらのボタンを押してください。それでは失礼します。
It just cuts to all of them, and it's like they're all having a great time, and he's just there looking at the bill crying.
That sounds right.
さてと、何を注文しようかな。やっぱりとりあえず生かな。
おやめなさい。
そんな真剣な顔しなくても冗談ですよ、冗談。ウーロン茶にします。
But you know Suzune is going to get a cold one.
私もウーロン茶で。
私も今日はソフトドリンクにしとくか。
Whoa, that's weird.
私は
Wait,
何か炭酸を。あ、
is that the really
胸
Suzune?
懐かしい。
I think she's a body double.
I'll go with the green tea, I guess.
とりあえず適当に頼んじゃっていいの？はい、お願いします。それじゃあタンとハラミと
カルビをお願いします。あと白米も。めいちゃんってがっつりいくよね。せっかく焼肉に来たんだもん。油の甘みを味わっていかないとね。
そうね、めったに来ないんだから。私もカルビとご飯を食べよう。
You've been looking around at everyone for a while now. Something wrong?
こんな風にみんなで賑やかに食事をするなんて初めてだったので。
You haven't?
今までこんな風に関係を持った人はいませんでしたから。
Well, what do you think?
楽しいですね、こういう賑やかな食事も。今日はスマホを買うのに付き合ってくれてありがとうございました。
Sure, anytime.
いいんですか、気軽にそんなこと言って。引っ張り回しちゃうかもしれませんよ。
Well, we are on your route, so we would expect that.
I wouldn't really mind. To be honest, I spend a lot of my days off doing nothing.
じゃあまた何かあったら頼らせてもらいますね。カンナさんは何か食べたいものってないんですか？そうですね。このイチボって何ですか？
尻の先の方のお肉だね。それなりに希少な部位だった気がする。とりあえず頼んでみればいいんじゃない？
じゃあイチボをよろしくお願いします。あと焼肉の写真を撮りたいので、このスマホのカメラの使い方を教えてもらえますか？はいはい、了解です。基本はカメラを起動させればいいだけなんですけど、美味しそうに撮るためにはコツがあるんですよ。光とか被写体のアングルとか、あと撮るときに空腹であること。
Well, I've got that covered.
空腹が関係あるんですか？あります。空腹の時の方が美味しそうってテンションが上がって気持ちが爆発するじゃないですか。そういうテンションや感動なんかがとても重要なんです。なるほど。だから まず美味しそうなものを注文していきましょう。わかりました。
お待たせしました。
美味しいでしょう。カルビを焼いてご飯にのせるこのオリジナル焼肉丼がたまらんのですよ。確かに肉汁とタレが白米に染みていい感じの味付けになりますね。これぞ焼肉の醍醐味、奇跡的組み合わせマリアージュ。マリアージュ、あ、写真。お肉を焼いただけなのにうまいんだよね。網での焼き具合は家で出すのは難しいですからね。おーっと、副議長。昴生くん、はい。
Thanks, Nozomi.
夏目さんもどうぞ。
ありがとう。でも世話ばっかり焼かなくていいから墨染さんも食べて。
I just ate like not long ago, but this stupid CG is making me want to go to like a shabu shabu place.
Oh man. I haven't eaten yet today, so it's definitely making me hungry.
Well, you can go to a shabu shabu
気になって
place.
勝手に動いちゃうんですよ。美味しい一瞬を逃すのはもったいないですから。私もちゃんと食べてますから気にしないでください。
そう？それなら。
Just grilling a piece, one for you. Two for you.
行ってみてよかった。美味しい。
These short ribs are great too. So sweet and fatty.
一部も美味しいよ。
Are they? Let me try some.
私の育てた大切な一部が。喧嘩しない。また焼けばいいんだから。
Usually I try to keep my expenses at a minimum, but it feels nice to splurge like this every once in a while. The bill might come out a little high, but it's a small price to pay for a nice, fun meal with everyone.
こっちも美味しい。どこの部位が美味しかったですか？どれも美味しいですけど、強いてあげるならタンが好みです。追加で注文とかします？食べたいですけど食べきる自信がないので。平気。若い男の子がいるんだから、いざとなれば全部任せればいいよ。
What?
高峰くん食べてなくない？
Excuse you, I have.
陽キャになるためにはノリよく、コールには乗っていく。これ大事。
Id?
That's not fair. This is peer pressure.
すみ
Dude.
ません。タンとハラミ2人前ずつ追加でお願いします。
Hey, wait, 2 orders?
高峰くんのちょっといいとこ見てみたい。
Oh no.
それ、お肉。
How are you guys in perfect sync? Did you practice this beforehand?
They must have.
冗談だってば。私も食べるつもりだから。私もまだ若干の余裕はありますから安心してください。
私は割と限界気味だけど、数枚程度ならまあ。
この様子なら2人前ずつはちょうど良さそうだね。
Well, fine, as long as you didn't just order for laughs. What?
いえ、楽しいなと思って。今日スマホを買いに来てよかったと思います。
Good to hear.
あ、そうだ。カンナさんのスマホですけど、スローとかも入れましょうよ。楽しいですよ。スロー？アプリですよ。写真を持ってデコっちゃえるんです。前にもやったスタンプとかそういうやつです。やってみれば思い出しますよ。夏目先輩も撮りましょうよ。
私はいいから。
そう言わずに、鈴音さんも一緒に。もう注文が来るまで暇だしね。カンナさん。はい、それじゃあ撮りますよ。はい、チーズ。とっても美味しかったです。ありがとうございました。
Don't mention it.
いいの？私たちまでごちそうになっちゃって。自分の分くらいは自分で払う。
It's fine. That was the deal from the start.
Besides, I was the one who ended up eating the most. Splitting the bill would have been a pain, trying to figure out who ate what and how much.
おごられる理由がない。
Then how about this? Next time we do something like this, you can pay for my food.
That's fair.
If you paid me back right now, Nozomi and Hyujinani-san would feel like they'd have to pay me back too. So let's just leave it at that.
そういうことならわかった。私もお言葉に甘えさせてもらおうかな。他人の金で食べる焼肉ほどうまいものはないからね。
We just established it's not free, it's a loan.
機会があれば今日の分は返すよ。
She's got it easier because she could just make us something.
True.
Actually, it'd probably be better if she did.
Oh yeah, because her cooking is already 10 on 10.
Yeah. Whatever you want. I don't mind either way.
じゃあ今日はそろそろお開きにしておきますか。そうだね。ごちそうさまでした。
Phew, that hit the spot.
After returning to my apartment, I quickly take a bath. The amount of beef in my stomach seems to have settled down a bit by now.
The food today was sure good. I've gone to eat yakiniku with Hiroto and some of the other friends before, but we always do all you can eat. It's nice to taste some quality meat once in a while. Also,
The time I spent together with Akazuki-san before we all had dinner was really fun as well. We got to talk about a lot of things we don't usually talk about at the cafe. Honestly, it felt like a much more intimate experience. It was so different from what I had in mind that, in retrospect, I think my heart was pounding the entire time.
but I wasn't nervous in a bad way.
In fact, I wanted to talk with her again, just the two of us. As I reflect back on the day's events, my heart swelled with a sense of satisfaction.
Maybe that's just the beef.
Could be. Suddenly, I don't much want to dry my hair. I'm tempted to simply go to bed with this warm, fuzzy feeling lingers. Hearing a message notification sound, I reach out to check my phone.
楽しかったです。スマホ買ってよかったです。高峰さんのおかげです。ありがとうございました。
Hey, no typos.
Thank you text from Akazuki-san. She needs to learn how to separate her sentences, though, and she used the wrong kanji for my name, too.
Oh, okay, well, so much for no typos. You made another typo. I type and send. Instantly marked red? I guess it's hard to resist playing with a new phone. Understandable. I couldn't stop pointlessly fiddling with mine either when I first bought it.
慣れていないのです仕方ないではありませんか。そのように上げ足を取るようなことばかりしていてはいけないのです。
Why are you typing like that?
間違えないように丁寧に打っているとこうなるのです。
You need a lot more practice. I'm happy to help, though. Feel free to message me anytime.
ありがとうございます。それではもう少し付き合ってもらえますか？
Sure. Dots. This conversation we're having is pretty mundane. Still, I enjoy it. Waiting for her responses makes me anxious. But seeing a new message arrive also makes me really happy. Although I realize I'm being weird, I can't stop a smirk from creeping up onto my face.
Ah, she responded again.
どうかしたのか？さっきからスマホを眺めてはニヤニヤと。
そんな大したことではありませんけど、スマホって便利ですね。こうやってリアルタイムでメッセージのやり取りができるんですよ。
So much better than telegraphs.
それに今日は焼肉を食べに行ったんですよ。 みんなでワイワイしながら食べて写真もいっぱい撮りました。ほら見てくださいよ、よく撮れてるでしょ。
She's like, this looks a lot better than the first photo I ever took. You remember that flash pan?
It took 10 minutes.
今までにこんな風に友人を作ることも、ましてや思い出を作ることもなかったですけど、思ってたよりもずっと心地いいものです。
それはいいが、
はい、何か問題が？すみません、スマホばっかりで帝さんの食事がまだでしたね。すぐにカリカリを準備しますから。
またカリカリか。たまにはもっと香り豊かな食事をだな。いや、そういうことではなくてだな。いや、いい、気にするな。それよりもカリカリだ。
Typical cat.
ふりかけいります？
いる。
大丈夫ですよ。本来の役目を忘れたわけじゃありませんから。高峰さんの魂を救うのが私の目的です。心配は必要ありません。
そうか、わかった。お前に任せる。
はい、量はこれぐらいでいいですよね。高峰さんからの返信が来た。
明日からはまたカフェの仕事だ。ほどほどにな。
分かってますってば。カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Coffee and death set. Wow.
お前最近は朝一でも結構元気だよな。
Alright, so we are well underway into Kanna's route. That was a lot of fun getting to go shopping with her and finally introducing her to the world of modern technology.
Mm-hmm.
It was not so fun having to shell out a bunch of money for dinner, but it looked good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. How it just, it'd be really interesting if everybody else from work happened to show up at this particular juncture so we could have a bonding thing. Convenient. But it was good. Yeah, I'm enjoying this route a lot so far. Kanna's just a lot of fun.
She is.
I love her quips and her personality, where it's just, she straddles that line between making a dirty joke and then being completely innocent. She's just a really funny character in terms of her wit.
Yeah, she is. Plus the whole kind of fish out of water thing, because of what she is, and then being however old she is.
Yeah, that's a good point. It puts her in an interesting juxtaposition with the rest of the cafe crew. Yeah, I'm excited to learn more about her. I do imagine that there probably will be some contention with the fact that she is a Reaper, and I kind of feel like that is what Mikado was sort of leaning toward a little bit, but maybe not. It's a little hard to tell right now.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure we'll get to the conflict soon enough. It'll probably be a couple of more episodes, I think. Well, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed the start of Kanna's route, and we hope you will join us next time as we continue on. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.